Well, here we are again, Brian Rossman and Jake Schiavone, back by popular demand, if you will. And here we are, taking a trip down memory lane to Coastal Chaos 2, held last December. Just want to go ahead, Jake, and give out special thanks to Nightmare for giving us the footage of this fabulous last man standing match for the SCWS World Title. And it is actually a rematch. There's a last man standing match between these two men held last year at Coastal Chaos 1. So it's a huge matchup, and not to mention these guys have competed in tag team action together as 6 feet under. We've seen them in action, so it's really a bittersweet moment, you gotta imagine, for both men. But amazing stipulation, last man standing here at probably, in my opinion, the biggest SCWS event ever. And we're just gonna see these two amaze, and that's just all you can assume. And there you see Nightmare, the reigning SCWS champion, right there, getting some ovation there as well.
It's like you said, Brian. I mean, thanks completely to Nightmare here. I, for one, feel so honored to be calling a match like this. I mean, it's going to be just a tremendous match for sure. Like you said, a rematch from last year here, and the MV and most certainly this match have not even been released on YouTube. It's very rare footage, and we're here calling it for you now, ladies and gentlemen.
So you'll have to excuse us. Our voices are a little bit hoarse. We just got back from TNA Hard Justice, held in Trenton, New Jersey, which I'm going to highly recommend to everybody to get the encore of. It was an amazing event, but forget that now. We're here in Australia right now in December of 2007, watching a huge last man standing match, and you see these two measuring each other. They know each other so well, Jake. You just got to imagine that.
Well, that opening sequence, though, is so impressive to me, Brian. Like you said, they've been in the ring together before, and it's just amazing the psychology we're seeing here.
These two doing a test of strength. You gotta imagine the bigger Anvil there getting the leverage. Nightmare swinging the momentum right back and gaining the advantage once again there.
Well, Brian, I mean, let's not underestimate for 1 second the power of Nightmare. I mean, he has never given us a reason to doubt that in the past.
He's going to kip right out of that one there, that predicament he was in. And you're absolutely right. There's no reason to doubt his ability. And oh my God, what power behind that spine buster there, Jake. Just the strength of Anvil to lift Nightmare up over his head and just power him right down there. Just incredible strength there.
Well, here in the early going here, Nightmare is already threatening a 6 count here. That is not a good sign. And Anvil just continuing the assault here.
Your dad gave us swords of wood.
And wait a second.
Oh my God, what innovation, Brian.
An amazing reversal there. So just when Anvil thought he had Nightmare right where he wanted him, now working on that arm, with just a great counter there. And you spoke of the athleticism and the ability of Nightmare. It's showing right there.
So sometimes just the arsenal of Nightmare just amazes me. I mean, you see power moves, you see high flying moves out of him. And right there, you saw an armbar there, very common in MMA, as he'll stick those ones to you every once in a while. And Anvil luckily was able to get out there, get caught a break.
Oh my!
But Nightmare didn't get a break there.
Oh my God! Going for a drop kick, you gotta imagine. Anvil had him very well scouted there into the backbreaker.
3.5.
And jeez. The count continuing. Our fans are counting for us, and
7.5.
And here we are.
Well, the fans, I think, are going to be very involved in this match, Brian. I mean, you saw when these men were making their entrance.
Oh, wait a second!
How loudly they were.
Oh my God!
Wow!
Oh my!
Did you see Nightmare just get planted right on his knee there and just spun right out of it? That. Oh my God, the reaction his body gave from that move was just incredible.
Well, not only that, but he had nowhere to go on that landing, but either right on the mat or as Anvil used his own innovation there, right onto the knee into like a huge neck breaker out of that air raid crash there. And now,
oh my God, the slap followed by a clothesline, bringing him down for a backbreaker right onto the knee.
Just,
Chunky. Chunky has a better degree than you, Richard.
just amazing. I mean, we're in the opening, the opening minutes here.
And
of this
already
last
so
man's
much
yeah,
destruction has occurred.
Exactly. Now,
And
what's
we haven't
Nightmare
even
going
broke out
for?
any of the props yet. Nightmare. Oh my god! A 180 moon.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Nightmare pulling out all the stops here, Brian. And now where's he going? Getting high fives from the crowd here. Let's listen to what count the ref is up to.
He's smiling, he likes it.
We're on a 5 count here.
Halfway there, Brian. Living on a prayer.
I cannot believe Anvil escaping narrowly there out of that predicament. And now Nightmare continuing his onslaught. It's a great strategy. You don't want to lose your momentum. You can't think you've got a match like this won and then they get up and just stop your assault. You got to keep going from where you left off. And Anvil reversing the pressure here.
Oh my god.
And we'll roll up there.
Wait 1 second.
No pin count here, Nightmare. It's the last man standing match.
Well, I think he's just so disoriented right now, Brian. He doesn't even know what the hell's going on.
Wait a second here. Went for a burning hammer. Oh my god. Sit out burning hammer there, and you gotta imagine that has got to be it right there. It just has to.
Well, Nightmare just absolutely lights out on that move as you're seeing his position there on the base. And, it's going to take a miracle for him to recover from that. But like I said, do not underestimate this guy.
Wait a second,
He is
Anvil,
yet to disappoint.
trying to be ready if Nightmare does in fact get up, and he actually lifts him on his own.
Well, he wants to finish the job right here,
Oh my
Brian, and I
God.
think this might do it. Good God! Oh no! Oh my
God.
Oh no! Oh my! We're gonna get arrested here, Brian. This is crazy. Does somebody have 911 on call here? I mean, God, we're gonna get the phones ready for this guy. And look, his eyes are just glazed over there, and the look on his face just says it all.
That was a leg neck bump.
Oh my.
Knee bump.
Nightmare just
miraculously up on his feet again.
He's just so disoriented.
I am just in complete
Jake.
disbelief
And,
here.
maybe not.
Has the tenacity to snap off a Rana.
Like Draco Malfoy and Harry
My
Potter.
God, Hurricane Rana delivered to Anvil here.
I think Anvil was just egging him on there. Didn't think he'd do it, but he did.
Oh no, my God! And Anvil just gets splashed right there with that SSP.
And like I said, Jake, just when you think he's down and out,